to episode 2, season 2 of the AlphaXperience.
And we're thankful for my mom setting us up, man. First time we're doing this without a script, and I think we're doing mighty fine well, if I do say so myself, Paul North.
Well, you know what? It's our best episode yet.
This will really test out how well we memorize this stuff.
Yep. Who are you? Who am I?
The boy, and you all, Dad. Papahuate, right? I can't remember.
Who am I? Who are you? He's Papahuate. I'm the boy.
Wait, you're the boy?
This is the indoor episode, the special indoor episode of AlphaXperience. Try that.
Okay. He's Papahuate. I'm the boy. This is the special indoor episode of AlphaXperience.
Indoor experience. All right. Well, this week we're going to talk about...
I think we have an indoor experience all day long.
This is true. It's been raining a lot here. So we're indoors because it's raining so hard here in Washington. Tried to do this outside, but it got pretty damp pretty fast. So, what's been going on? Well, we got a new house in Washington.
Yep.
We're sitting in front of the stove. It's been raining a lot, so we'll talk a little bit about that. We'll talk about you going back to school here. We'll talk a little bit about the newsletter that you're working on. We're going to talk a little bit about some of the new furniture we got, some new things that you're doing.
Battle to Books and Gimkit.
And all that jazz.
Yeah.
But first,
What?
it's time for...
Fact of the week, right? That comes
Fact
first, right? Of the week.
Of the week. Fact of the week. You know, I don't have a fact.
I got one.
You got one?
I'm gonna have to reuse this for my newsletter, though.
Okay. Give us a fact of the
So,
week.
octopuses have 3 hearts. 2 are used to, keep their gills working and they can breathe. And 1 is used to pump blood around their body.
Oh, really? So 2 of
Yeah.
the hearts are like how they work with lungs. They got lungs?
Yeah, so 2 of the hearts help their gills work.
Okay.
And only 1 actually pumps blood around.
Where are the hearts at? Are they in the body part? Are they in one of those? Are they called tentacles?
I forgot where they are. I think they would be somewhere maybe even in that part, that big
The head-like part?
Yeah, that big forehead part.
How many hearts you got in your head?
0.
No.
I also don't have a brain in my head.
All right.
But also, here's another fact of the week. Because I'm not so sure I'm gonna give you guys another one. Squids have a donut-shaped brain, and their digestive system, their esophagus, goes right through it. So if they eat too much, they get brain damage because it pushes up against their brain and hurts them.
Wow. So if you have a pet squid,
Don't feed it too much.
Don't feed it too much. All right. So that was the fact
Of the week.
of the week.
Actually, if they have a donut-shaped brain, then they would think about eating more food, wouldn't they?
I suppose so. Be thinking about donuts all the time.
I do.
I know. What are you gonna do? All right. So hey, how's the new school? New school, same as the old school. School you went to a year ago.
Yeah.
How is it? How you like it?
Great.
Yeah. You like your new teacher? You
Yep.
like the class?
Yep.
What have you been working on lately?
So we've been doing a report.
A report on what?
It's a report it's an opinion essay. I finished it up today.
What are you writing about?
So some kids are writing about esports not being gaming not being a sport.
Okay. So an e-sport, electronic sport's not really a sport.
And someone else is doing the opposite of that. They're
Okay.
making something that goes against it.
Alright.
Saying that it is a sport. And then, everyone else is doing something like that. I'm doing Phoenix needs to be fixed.
Phoenix needs to be fixed.
Yeah, the city needs repair. Needs changes.
Do you have classmate that's doing essay that Phoenix is great the way it is, like an opposite?
No, I don't think any of them really know what Phoenix is.
No. What are some things about Phoenix that need to be fixed?
It's kind of run down a little bit.
It's a little run down?
You know, a bit. You mean, you know how the buildings are kind of a bit dirty and sometimes a bit poorly managed. And
I mean, some buildings are kind of dusty, right? You got to
Yeah,
power
very
wash the
dusty,
house every
but
year
also-
a couple times.
like, you know, some of the buildings, like some of those buildings have like kind of like bricks lying out and stuff like that.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Right.
when somebody backs
it's
their
like-
truck into somebody's wall, it kind of makes the bricks scatter a little bit. We live in a nice neighborhood down there, though.
I know, but some parts of the city aren't very, like, you know,
That's
good.
true. I mean, that's true of any city, though, you know. Some
know.
places aren't well kept.
But it kind of makes it worth it in the desert, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we just came out of a 5-month period where it was beautiful to be there, though. And then we came up here and it just rained the whole time. It'll
I
be
like
nice
the
here.
wind, though.
Yeah, it'd be nice here. Oh, really? So go outside and run. Go get some exercise.
I don't like running in either city.
You don't like doing anything in the rain. For a kid who likes the rain so much, you don't like to be in it much.
I said that I don't like running in either city, man. I don't like doing exercise, really. I like playing soccer and that type of exercise, but not just like running around without like playing like having a goal, like play soccer and beat the team or something like that.
Okay. Well, alrighty. Battle of the Books is coming up. You did Battle of the Books last year.
Yep.
Your team came in second. How's your team going to do this year?
I think pretty good. Actually, with last week's report, out of the 5 team members who are reading books, as of like last week's report, I've read the most books.
Wow.
I don't know what their progress, like, I don't know their progress, like what other books they've read, but I've so far read the most according to last week's.
What about your retention? Are you going to do really well? I mean, you have to read the books. And it's
They have
great
to
that
memorize them.
Yeah, it's great that you read them quickly, but there's the quiz part coming up.
I think I'm gonna do quite well.
Okay.
I'm also trying to strategically target which books I need to read. That's why I read Zed Watson, one of the books, because only one other kid read them.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to strategically take them down now. So now I'm just trying to figure out, because it's a majority vote. So it's not individual. So I could even just like not have to read some of the books because everyone else has read them and we'd be fine. I'll read them anyways, but like only one other kid read Zed Watson, and you want a majority vote. You want everyone.
During the quiz.
Yeah. So it's like you don't have to care if you miss a question or something like that. You got to make sure that the majority of your team gets it right.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I've also strategically kind of choosing books that no one else has really read, so we can make sure that we aren't completely lost.
You covered all the ground, huh?
Yeah.
So last week we went down to the Children's Museum for an event for your school. Did you see any of your Battle of the Books teammates down there?
2 of them.
Yeah?
But
Did you-
both of them are last year's.
Oh, you saw last year's team. Did you
Oh wait,
see...
hold on. 1, 2. Okay, so I saw 2 of last year's and 2 of this year's.
Okay.
Wait, no, 3 of this year's actually.
3 of this year's, actually. Mm-hmm. And you made 4. So 4 out of the 5 were there?
Yeah. So 4 of the 5 are
I'm glad it's not a battle of the math
I mean,
competition.
at least. Man, I'm sorry, my brain's just a little slow today, man.
That's okay.
But-
so, you have fun at the Children's Museum?
Yeah, very fun.
Yeah.
Because both of my old teammates are really good friends with me, and I've been trying to get in touch with them for 9 months now.
Oh.
So, like, ever since I left the, like, ever since, like, summer break, I've been trying to figure out how I can get in touch with them.
That's good. It's good that you're back in the swing of things now.
Yeah.
Good deal.
And
Alright.
I can communicate with them.
Yeah.
You know, because what I did was you know what I did? I brought pad of paper and
Yeah.
like ask them to
You got,
like write their phone numbers or something down.
you got phone
and I
numbers
can
and email
say
addresses
hi
and
to
stuff.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you want to communicate with somebody who's not in the same room with you, it's good to have their contact information.
Yes.
Now you got that all squared away.
And now I
Excellent.
can actually talk to them and say hi.
That's cool. All right, have you said hi to them yet?
Not yet. I haven't sent them a message or anything.
Yeah, you should probably follow up. It's good to follow up right after you meet somebody. Cool. All right. Anything else you want to talk about right now? You want to talk about Minecraft Megacity or anything like that?
Yeah.
Or Gimkit?
You read that off your little script. I'll talk about my Minecraft Megacity very briefly for you.
Okay.
So it kind of was a long thing. So I started off in September, but I always kind of just forgot about it. Didn't really play Minecraft at that time, so I didn't do much with it. Just built, like a few 60s Ramblers and a blue skyscraper. I'm just gonna call it that because I haven't figured out the names yet. Because I
A
just
Rambler
built
and a skyscraper. Alright.
like about 6 of them, about 6 Ramblers and 1 skyscraper.
Sounds like 1960s Phoenix.
I mean, it's a modern day skyscraper, so I'm just like building different buildings and stuff, different styles from
Alright.
over time, make it more like natural looking, not just all modern. But I got into it like during this trip. I got back into actually building some big stuff, so I've cranked out about like 3 more buildings that I'm almost finished with. One is a more modern style apartment, like a modern apartment style building, like skyscraper, and then another was like your classic kind of Willis Tower style. It's not.
Okay.
I just like to do. I don't want to like. It's just the same style. I don't like building real world things like Empire State Building too much.
Alright. That's cool. You
Yeah.
still working on it?
Yeah.
Alright. And what is Gimkit? Is Gimkit like Minecraft?
I wrote a 920 word essay today, Dad.
Yeah,
about it.
when I told you were in trouble and you had to write me an essay?
Yeah.
Cool. So tell me a little bit about Gimkit, just real high level. What is Gimkit? Is it like Minecraft?
No,
Is it
not
like
at all.
Roblox?
Not at all.
So like Mario Maker 2?
You know what Roblox is?
So what is Gimkit like? I don't know what Gimkit is.
So Gimkit is an educational. I mean, it's supposed to be educational, but you don't have to really be educational. It's a like. So like the main things. The name came from Gims, which are like the skins you can buy with Gimbucks, and kits, which are the sets of quizzes that you can use in like when you play a level.
Okay. So it's like a Jeopardy type game?
No.
No.
And it's meant to be educational, but you can just choose a
So you're telling me it's not educational?
well, it's
So maybe we shouldn't be playing it.
no,
okay.
it's mainly educational. Like in school, it's educational and stuff. But if
How
you
do
want to have,
use it?
whenever I just want to, like whenever it's Gamer Club or something, I used my own one that I made that doesn't have, that's just like, it just says correct and stuff. But whenever we do school, we do something like math or science or English.
So do you make up questions for people to answer?
Yeah, you can create your own, or you can get one from the community, or you can get one from the actual website.
It's not like Jeopardy and asking questions?
No, because you actually get to play also things too. You answer questions for like resources, like energy or something like that, to be able to move around.
Okay, so you answer questions, and if you get them correct, then you get some kind of resource that allows you to play a game.
Yeah, or like advance in something.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And the way that, and it's like 2 different modes. So there's a top-down mode, it's your 3D mode, and it's just like you can explore and stuff. Or there is a platform mode, which is inspired by the game, this whole mode with like thousands of games was all made because of one thing that the developers of Gimkit created. Don't Look Down. And it's like a game about climbing to the top, and it's extremely popular now. But yeah, so also talking about those types of games, you can play ones made by community, you, or the company. And a lot of the company's games are mainly like multiplayer games, but still, it's really fun to play by yourself too, because when you do play with your friends, you have these really strong strategies.
Okay.
But yeah, I like
Maybe
it a
show
lot.
it to me sometime.
Yep.
All right. How about we do joke?
Of the week?
No.
Oh, joke of last week.
Joke of last week.
Joke of like 5 months ago. Wait, no. What was that last one? Like January? So joke of 1.5 months ago?
Joke of about a month ago.
1.5 months ago.
It was like the end of January.
Oh, okay.
Joke?
Of last month ago.
There you go.
How to do it without
So you remember
script.
you remember what the last joke was? We were building furniture, we were using a planer, we were learning how to use some tools, pulling apart some pallets and reclaiming some old barn wood. Mm-hmm. Do you remember what the joke was?
I can't really.
You don't?
No.
The joke of last month was, why is the obtuse triangle always frustrated?
Because he has too many math problems. He has too many problems.
Why is the obtuse triangle always frustrated?
He's too fat.
Those are good answers. Those are good answers.
I mean, obtuse means big. Like
Yeah.
it's like that.
Yeah. It's also because he's never right. That was joke
Of last months ago.
episode. Joke of last episode.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
How about the joke of this episode?
Yeah.
The joke of this episode is, in honor of where we are, we were outside. And so I was thinking about the environment and being out in the backyard with all the fir trees and the blackberry bushes. Really in nature. And when I think about nature, I think about this joke. What's brown and sticky? All right, if you got an idea, hold on to it for yourself. Keep it clean for our audience. And we'll look to see if anybody in our audience knows or can suggest a good punchline
Mud.
for that joke. What's brown
It's mud.
and sticky?
It's mud, man.
All right, that's the joke of the episode.
It better be mud, man. It better not be what I'm thinking of.
All right. We've been in front of this stove for a while. I don't know about you, but my badoobies are about to catch fire. So I think we should kind of wrap it up. We got to ask our producer if, as always, she has a question from the audience, which is basically her.
Yes, we have a two-parter, and it's going to be fun. The first part, A, is for each of you. What wildlife do you expect to see in the backyard? And B, what mythological wildlife do you hope to see in the backyard?
Hey, these are pretty reasonable
Here
questions.
in Washington.
All right. So here on the peninsula,
Deer.
deer, that's what we're going to see in the
Elk,
backyard.
rabbits.
We're not going to see any elk.
Oh,
They can't
deer,
get to us.
rabbits, birds,
Squirrel,
yeah, squirrel, dog,
neighbor's
maybe.
dog,
James McCulk. Yeah, so
Yeah.
probably a dog.
grizzly can't get to us either over here. So owls,
Cat, cat.
our cat.
If you can go outside,
What mythological creature would you like to see in the backyard?
Bigfoot, as long as he doesn't step over me.
Sasquatch.
As long as he doesn't step on me, I'd
Long as
like
he
to.
doesn't step on
As
you.
long as one friendly tomes with each other.
With his big foot. He doesn't step on you with his big old foot.
He gotta worry about mine.
I mean, you have to watch out for Sasquatch. Sasquatch might show up. I mean, especially in the rain. You never know. You're kind of a Sasquatch. You got really big feet.
You're kind of a Sasquatch. You're kind of hairy.
I guess that's true. Are you Bigfoot?
Maybe, I don't know.
Alright. That's pretty good. That was our question from the audience. So... No. What do you think?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Alright. Give it here, Dylan. Dylan, you son of a... No. Start anytime you want to. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. No, start.
At least I'm winning against you still.
Start.
At least I'm still winning. At least I'm still tying with you right now, man.
Anytime you want to start.
At least I'm still tying with you, dude.
Anytime.
Use leverage. Use leverage, man.
Anytime you want to start.
Use leverage.
Start. I said we start. It was like 20 seconds ago. I said give it a shot.
Use leverage.
You're doing really well. I'm
Yeah?
really proud of you. Yeah, you're doing a great job. You're doing excellent. Good form. I'm not sure that they let you get up out of the table like that, but that's okay. You're crushing
I'm
it.
trying to use leverage.
Yeah. Leverage.
Leverage. Is that British
It's a-
pronunciation, leverage?
Well, it's a lever. Leverage is, British pronunciation.
British, in it.
All right. Is it episode 3 yet? You're killing it, man.
I have
Really
built my
proud of
mega
you.
city by this time.
Yeah. I got this free finger here. All
I don't know what that is, but I got 10 of these.
Ba-ba-bum.